into retail sales. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Jan Grimsley.
I don't need a mic either, but I'll put it on for him. And for those that don't know who I am, I'm Jan Grimsley with Archway Graphic Designs. We're a sign manufacturing company, and what that means to you is we help promote your business through signage, whether it be on an ink pen that you gave out, a banner for a special promotion, vehicle wraps or graphics that promote your sales and service on the road as you're driving around, or indoor and outdoor signage. So basically any type of signage, we can handle that. We're a woman-owned business. I've only been with the company for 4 years. The company's been in business 19 years now. But the owner, Teresa Baker, she's been in the sign business for 25, 30 years, something like that. So she knows what she's doing. They asked to talk today about keeping in contact with keeping your customers happy as well as prospecting. Those that know me know I like to prospect. I get out as much as I can. But I'm going to start first with keeping your customers happy, because if they both said your best prospect is your referral, and the only way to get those referrals is to keep your customer happy. My business is quite different from y'all's. Within our business, I take care of more of the, I would call it retail kind of sales. I have a girl under me that takes care of the architects and contractors, and when I got there, I got her started she wasn't a salesperson. She was just an account manager. She knows how to lay out signage, knows how to take care of a building. You give her a floor plan, she can do it. But we weren't growing in the area because she didn't go out and ask anybody for business. So when I got there, that was my first goal. And we did lunch and learns for all types of architects and contractors. We like to get in with the architect, because then they put our specs in their floor plans, and then it's easier for us to bid on our own specs. We don't always get the job because it's our spec, but that's where you start. And then the contractors are the ones that get the floor plans, and they're the ones that put the bids out. So we've got to get in touch with and keep happy all of the contractors in town. We go statewide, a little bit out of state, but mostly Central Arkansas is our home base. And so those lunch and learns, and what it is we go in, and yes, we'd love them to love Archway, but we have to go in and give them some education. A lot of them won't even let you go in if you can't give them CSI hours. You know, they all have to have certain hours to keep up their certifications. So all the lead buildings, all that type of stuff is real important to them. So we go out and give them an informational lunch. They always like free lunch. Sometimes we do breakfast. Most of them like free lunch. Another thing we do, both with architects and contractors, and everybody that I call on as well, which are more the retail end of it, just go by and take them a box of cookies. I'm telling you, people like Happies. And yes, I sell manufactured Happies, but go get some M&Ms. You don't have to put your business card on it unless they're not there, okay? Go in the afternoon, everybody always wants chocolate. Take them by something. Just stop and say, hey, make sure everything's going okay. Here's your some M&Ms. If they're not there, then you stick a little treat for them in your business card, and you leave it laying on their desk and hope that they get it and the secretary doesn't eat it. But you can do something as simple as this. Just, there again, T-O-M, Tom, top of mind awareness, like what she was saying. You want to keep your name in front of them all the time. That doesn't mean you're trying to sell them something every time you see them. You just want to make sure they know who you are and that they remember you. Also within my business, if I'm selling a wrap to someone, they may not even think about the specialty advertising stuff that I sell. They may not even know that's what we do. Once I sell them a wrap and I go back to check on them, make sure everything's still stuck and everything's still doing good, I'll drop them by a little goodie with my name on it, so that they go, oh, where'd you get this? I said, we sell those, you know, if you need anything. That helps me build my business within that customer base that we already have. There again, everybody knows it, but you sometimes forget to do it. Your best customer is the customer you already have. So that's something that we do constantly, is just remind them, if my customer bought ink pens from me. I send them their ink pens or I drop them by. That's another thing. A lot of people just ship to or drop ship promotional items to their customer. If it's anywhere I can get to in my car, I personally deliver it, because there again, it's another touch. And I put something they haven't ordered in their box, so it's a little happy surprise when they open it. And it might be something that, oh, I'll order these next time. Build your business that way. So keep your customers happy, keep them, and also something he mentioned, I'm not, those that know me know I'm not real high tech. I don't do computer stuff. I can answer emails, but that's about it. And I'm one that delete. So I do send out occasional emails to my customers if I find something new in the specialty advertising side, or if I find something that I have found out about vehicle wraps or taken it from one of the trade magazines. I may send a note out to them email-wise, but I'm really afraid of that delete button. And everybody looks at their mail. I never, ever use the computer to do a label. I handwrite everything, and I handwrite cards to everybody, thank you notes. You don't get handwritten anything anymore. So if they do, they'll remember it. And something we do is anytime they buy a wrap from me, I take a picture of it. I brought this one because I did it upside down. You can make a mistake. And I do the inside. I kept it. But what I do is I just do this, and then I handwrite a note. You know, hope everything's doing great. Let me know, you know, if there's anything else I can do for you. But then they have their picture. Not that they don't have it anyway, because we email them proofs. But then they can frame it if they want or whatever. But it's their vehicle. So that's something that we do that, you know, also within our signage. The contractor, we always say thanks for the project, but the building owner, their end user, their end customer, may not know who in the heck did their signs. Well, they could be a specialty advertising customer later. They could be, you know, another banner customer later. So we also do the same thing for them. We send them thank you notes to say, you know, just in case you didn't know, we did your signs. They look great. Here's a picture of, you know, they always take pictures when they go install. So a handwritten note will go a lot farther than any email you could ever shoot at anybody. It just isn't done anymore. But prospecting. So you've run out of your regular customers. You know they're doing great. Prospecting. You get out everywhere you can, anytime you can, in any business environment. You may not need me, but you may know somebody who does need me. And I've gotten a lot of business by being involved in the community in different organizations just because I get my face out there. They call me the rap lady. They go, oh, you're the rap lady. They may not remember my name, but they're going to ask somebody, who's that rap lady? I need something, you know. And we do so much more than raps, but that's what I'm known for. But no, get out there. Don't be afraid. I've never been afraid. And now some people maybe aren't as outgoing as I am. But what are they going to do if you go up and introduce yourself? They're not going to bite your head off. They may go, I don't need you. Well, that's fine. But, you know, at least you took the time to introduce yourself. And that's all I got to say is that get out there, get your face out there as much as you can. There's so many opportunities to do that here in this town. So that's all I got to say. Oh, and I didn't pass them out, but I did bring little happies today because everybody likes little happies. They're little coin purses from the old days. Yeah, they're in my car. I